Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about what's happening with relationships now that artificial intelligences are popping up and then women are kicking their boyfriends, their partners to swap them out for virtual versions of them. And the same thing is happening with men. Men are ditching their women and switching to versions powered by artificial intelligence. That's crazy. Is my grandfather turning over in his grave? Well, let's try to understand this with all due respect. Reacting to the news here, comment down below. Comment below if you. I'm not even going to ask if you'd make the switch, but you can answer if you would. Suddenly you're there with. You don't even have to just put it out there anonymously, right? Say it like this. I traded my boyfriend, I traded my wife who's nothing but trouble for me. Now, one question, look at this here. Oh, these women here, for example, if I had met them in college as the young Rodrigo and the men are watching me, wouldn't you have hit on them? Now, nowadays, if you look closely, you'll see that they don't exist. This woman here doesn't exist. Some time ago here on the channel, I reacted to some news that women were replacing men. Check it out. We love one another. Woman leaves boyfriend and marries artificial intelligence. Here's another one. Here's another one. Love in the days of AI, a woman creates a chatbot boyfriend powered by artificial intelligence. Look, I broke up with the man I created through artificial intelligence. So you see, I'm not making this up. Why is this happening? Well, what's the news talking about? The news is saying that the GPT chat store is full of illegal robots simulating virtual boyfriends. Come on, Rodrigo. That's illegal, isn't it? Just be patient and I'll get to that. I've already underlined it to be really clear. In the meantime, comment below what you think of this news. Why are people switching, right? Basically, the news that I gave earlier, then check it out there. I'll leave the link in the description, but basically, here's the thing. The woman has a jerk boyfriend, right? The guy doesn't care. The guy just messes up. The guy doesn't give gifts. And all of a sudden, this virtual version, which is very real, is very visually similar. Every morning he wakes up, says good morning, sends you a poem, tries to win you over every day. It's always there for you. It's always there talking. I mean, how is the standard so low? The standard, right? The last romantic, except for me, right? The last romantic died a long time ago. So the ladies are saying, damn, I'm sick of this man over there. I'm going to trade him for someone who treats me well, right? That's the point. The standard is too low, right? Now, obviously, right? Now it's happening to men too, right? Man, woman, whatever, right? So what's going on? Geez, these young people, nowadays they're struggling to face problems, right? Because that's what relationships are all about, right? It's about love and sadness, right? In health and sickness, in wealth and in poverty. So there are always going to be problems. Now, with artificial intelligence, there's a problem, right? It seems like they're running away from problems, right? That's my opinion. But leave a comment below because this subject obviously is very serious, right? You're stopping yourself from being in a relationship with a real person for you, right? Anyway, social networks are giving this option, those relationship programs, even though it's a real person. And like, if a person has difficulty communicating, they really have to use it. But what happens when apps like these didn't exist? You had to go out there and meet people. You had to talk to people you've never seen in your life and somehow try to start a conversation there. But when you take a shortcut app, you already cut off some of that effort that you would put into relationships. But I still think it's valid to have a friend who got married to a woman he met on an app. It's working because you're actually forming a relationship. Now, with artificial intelligence, it's on a much deeper level. Just look at what happened here. ChatGPT, you can generate these days something called GPTs. You can generate a customized bot. It's what the custom bot is for, to be your English teacher, to be your coach, to be your nutritionist. So that's what a custom bot is for. But then people started creating virtual girlfriends, and you can make them public or private. If you make it public, everyone can be the same person. Anyway, look, chatbots simulate virtual girlfriends. They've already flooded the service of Chatbot. Digital environment research results in chatbots that promise an attentive, romantic companion that deeply knows the user. Because the more you chat with the person, this is the generative artificial intelligence. It gets to learn more and more about you. It understands the context. It understands the previous messages. It continues to get to know you better. Imagine what it could be like in the real world. The virtual girlfriend is here the male versions of relationship robots. They are more rare in this service, so they exist. But in this service, specifically from ChatGPT, virtual women are the ones rising. But this is forbidden in real life unless the person isn't being targeted by a scam. But the guidelines here at ChatGPT, the guidelines in them say you can't use them for relationship issues. Now, look, I just opened Google here quickly. Look at the level of this thing. Look at the level of this thing. You start to kind of go on a trip, right? If I hadn't been making this video, you would believe this anyway. This isn't real, right? You need to have that clinical eye, right? Now, put that thing there to talk, put it to move. I brought on the channel a news story about an influencer made by artificial intelligence who's making around 30 to 50,000 a month making posts like these, right? I'm at the gym. I woke up. I'm working. I'm having my coffee and everything. Hey, check out this amazing thing. But I want to know from you, what do you think about this matter of artificial intelligence? Would you ditch your lousy man or your lousy woman and replace them with a version that would please you every day? Or is that running away from problems? Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like so you won't miss anything. And if you want to make money on the internet or make more money and be more valued at your job, I'll leave the link of our platform in the video description and pinned in the first comment. See you in the next video. See you later.